Hello everyone, welcome to the last Purple Penny live coin news video of the year. Trialling a slightly different setup today, so apologies for any hiccups, and for whatever reason the camera on my laptop is down the bottom of the laptop screen rather than being up top. So if I look like I'm looking up top of the screen, that's because I am not used to the camera being where it is. So we'll just try that. So here we are on the last trading day of the year for the Purple Penny. We're shut from today, 4 o'clock today, until Wednesday, January the 6th. So shut for a couple of days next week and next Saturday. Looking forward to a little bit of time off. Hello Cam, Merry Christmas to you. Hello Rob, Merry Christmas mate. Hi Matthew, good to talk to you again. I think you bought a very nice coin off of us last night. G'day Daryl, how you going mate? And g'day Alan, how are you? So what's coin news for the week? Well, there really isn't any. We're still waiting on the first release of 2021, which are the mint mark dollars for the year, and the new Tooth Fairy, which is the 2021 new Tooth Fairy. So we actually received stock of the mint mark set and the Tooth Fairy coins. The gold and silver version of the Tooth Fairy coins are delayed until at least the middle of January, but the aluminium bronze 4-coin set and the Tooth Fairy coins will be available for purchase from the 1st of January, as will the gold and silver ones, but only the Tooth Fairy and aluminium bronze sets will be shipping in early January. So, and they won't be shipping on the 1st of January, so please don't place your order with us on the 1st of January and expect us to get it shipped straight away, because of course that's a public holiday. The mint mark coins will only be available for purchase at 10:30 Eastern time on New Year's Day. The embargo is delayed until 10:30 Eastern time, and I think that's because they're having some sort of event at the mint. I think that's what they're doing. So that's the coin news for the week. Apart from Catherine, who saw, and if you're just wondering what the theme of the mint mark dollar is, there was a bit of a, I know what the theme is because of course I've seen them, and I'm not allowed to show the design, but if you're wondering what the theme is, this is the Australia Post promotional material that we received in the mail yesterday, and you can see that little PNC there where it says coin under embargo, and the PNC is the RAAF centenary. So I leave it up to you to guess what the theme for the mint mark dollar for next year is. Right, who haven't I said hello to? Jason, Merry Christmas to you, mate. And Patrick, it was good to see you in here last week. Tony, hello, how are you? Michael, good to see you in here yesterday. And Cameron, the Tooth Fairy coins are the only ones that we have are carded, so they're in a credit card sized package in a plastic capsule. So they probably won't tone like the ones in the kits did, and of course the ones in the kits tone because they're in bags. So I think the mint has probably learnt from that, and when they make the 2021 kits they will package the coins differently. What else happened this week? Of course, on Saturday we had our... Oh, g'day Andy, how are you, mate? On Saturday we had our Overload the Purple Penny website competition at the peak. And I should just say the background of this is that when we had new mint releases towards the end of this year, so the last half of this year, the website wasn't coping with the load, so we've been doing all that we can to allow it to cope with that load and make sure that you get the coins that you want from our website. So on Saturday we had a free ticket available for ordering on our website, and encourage people to order as many tickets as they could. during a 15-minute period so that we could test the website and how it was going with the changes that we'd made to it, and also to suggest any other changes. So the outcomes of that were that we had about 195 completed orders in a 15-minute period, and I think at the peak we had 26 people on there placing orders at once, and 4 lucky winners won 3 round 1966 50-cent pieces. So congratulations to them, and I believe at least one of the winners is here watching the live video right now, so congratulations to him. No worries, Alan, about missing out. I guess when new release day comes on New Year's Day, you know, if you have any problems with the website, then we are always looking for feedback on that. G'day Peter, how are you? Anyway, so thanks all to everyone who helped, and hopefully it leads to a better experience on our website in the new year. Now, I'm not doing an educational video today because an educational coin because I ran out of time, but I thought we'd do something different for the last video of the year, and we've had 2 people bring in tail 5-cent rolls for us in the last couple of months and said, but we can use them for live videos, so just open them up live. So that's what we're going to do today. So the reason why the setup is a bit different with the camera today is because we've got the web camera that I'm talking to now, and then we've got the other camera over there in our little light tent, and I'm going to try to cut over to that, and we'll just open some rolls and see what's in them. So let's see if we can work out how to do that. So there we go. We should now be looking at a couple of rolls, and we'll just head over there and look at the rolls. So no. So we'll just try that again because I've buggered it up. See, this is why you shouldn't ever try things live on camera, because you bugger them up. So let's just try again. Sorry for the dead air, folks. I'm just trying to... Right. There we go. That should be better. Right, so we just have a couple of tail rolls here. Now this one here is a reject roll. It's in the official RAM paper. So those of you who aren't aware of what a reject roll is one of those rolls that the Mint has determined is not a suitable product for sale. So as part of the rolling process, you can't control whether a roll is head, tail, or head, tail. And, you know, by head, tail, and tail, head, tail, we mean, you know, which side of the coin is showing at each end of the roll. Now, the Royal Australian Mint has decided that a roll must be head, tail to be suitable for sale. The rolls that are not head, tail, they seem to release into circulation. So as a consequence, people have been getting these so-called reject rolls out of ATMs over the last several months. So this is a Telltale roll, and I should thank either Joe or Gary. I know that these two rolls came from Joe and Gary, so thanks for bringing those into the shop and offering them to us so that we could open them live. So let's get going with this one. And you'll notice that I'm not wearing gloves, and that's because I'm going to handle the coins by the edges. I'm actually quite clumsy with gloves on, so I'm a bit careful about wearing them. I only wear them when I'm handling big coins, and I wouldn't be able to do it with 5-cent pieces. Right. So, what are they? They're all... Can you see that? Right. They're JC 2019s. So, Jody Clark 2019s. So that's what that reject roll was, because of course it could have been a 2017 or a 2018. I suppose it couldn't have been a 2016 because of course that was a decimal change over reverse. So there we go. So the first reject roll is a 2019 JC 5-cent roll. So that's quite interesting. We'll just move those over to one side and we'll grab the other roll. Right, so the other roll is an armour guard roll. So those of you who aren't familiar with roll terminology, that last roll was an official Royal Australian Mint roll in Royal Australian Mint paper. This is what's called a security roll. A security roll are rolls that are rolled by security companies who distribute the coins. Peter wants to know if it's the Tiny SD reverse. Peter, how can you tell if it's the Tiny SD reverse? Why don't you enlighten us? Because I don't think we're going to be able to see from this tiny picture that we've got here in front of us. Perhaps what I'll do is take a picture of the reverse of one of these and post it up in the comments of this video later. So I'll look forward to an email from you, Peter, explaining what a Tiny SD reverse is. Right, here we go to the second roll. Right, so I see lots of Ian Rank Broadley obverses here, and they're Ian Rank Broadley 2019s. So there we go, we've got a matched pair of rolls here, a Jody Clark 2019 5-cent roll and an Ian Rank Broadley 5-cent roll. Very interesting. So that's it, nothing too exciting. I don't see any errors in there. All the coins look pretty normal to me. I guess we'll have a closer look at them later and we'll work it out then. Right, so thank you for persevering through that roll opening. That wasn't exactly the most thrilling viewing, but we will endeavour to make that a better experience for you all later. So that was it for today. If anyone has any questions, it is a Tiny SD reverse, Peter says. Thank you, Peter, for enlightening us. I don't know what Tiny SD means, so I'll be interested to take a look at them and figure that out. Anyway, so that's it for 2020 for us. We're having a week off next week with public holidays and so on. I think we're only shut for 3 days. We won't be posting a video next week. We will actually have a week off to do some other stuff. I would like to thank everyone who has come into the shop and interacted with us online for your support in the last 12 months. You are what makes this fun. Catherine and I are both collectors, and we enjoy collecting coins and we enjoy talking to other coin collectors, and if it wasn't fun we wouldn't be doing it. So thank you to you all, and thank you for watching these videos and taking part in our journey through the last 12 months. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you all, and we will see you, wrong hand, we will see you in 2021, and 2021 is going to be a better year for everyone. Okay, so bye everyone for now. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.